Apple's fall event just went next level, and I've got the scoop. The iPhone 16 just dropped, bringing updated cameras, and check this out. A new side button that lets you snap photos or record videos with one hand. But that's not all. iOS 18 is also on the way, and it's packed with AI features that are gonna blow your mind. Think next-gen Siri, smarter apps, and AI-driven editing that'll make creating content a breeze. Apple's seriously raising the bar, and trust me, you're gonna want in on this. Apple's CEO Tim Cook promised us a design from the ground up, and they've delivered. The iPhone 16 comes in some stunning new colors and features a sleek design overhaul. It's clear Apple is pushing the envelope on style. Now let's talk about the big changes. The iPhone 16 introduces a brand new camera control along the side. This physical button gives you quick access to camera features. No more fumbling through menus when you're trying to capture that perfect shot. Compared to the iPhone 15, which relied on screen-based controls, this new feature adds a tactile advantage that makes snapping photos even more intuitive. Under the hood, the iPhone 16 is powered by the new A18 chip. Apple claims it's up to 30% faster than the A17 chip found in the iPhone 15. Whether you're gaming, streaming, or multitasking, this boost in performance is a game changer. If you remember the leap from the A15 to the A17, this new chip promises an even more noticeable jump in speed and efficiency. As for pricing, the iPhone 16 starts at $799 for the 128GB model. In comparison, the iPhone 15 started at $799 as well, but the iPhone 16 offers enhanced features and improved performance. If you want more screen space, the iPhone 16 Plus starts at $899 for the same storage, offering a bigger display without increasing the starting price compared to the iPhone 15 Plus. As we dive into the latest features of the iPhone 16, one standout innovation is the new camera control button. From our experience, Apple seems to be feeling a lot more bullish about buttons these days. After the Apple event, we had the chance to test this new feature, and it's clear that it adds a significant enhancement to the iPhone experience. The camera control button does take some time to master. The most challenging part is getting the hang of how much pressure to apply to switch between features. This level of control is what makes it unique compared to earlier camera buttons. It's not just about launching the camera app and snapping a photo, it also lets you navigate within the app itself. On top of that, the camera control button offers some additional functionalities. We discovered that it can be used to access Google searches and even interact with OpenAI's ChatGPT, which is being integrated into apps like Siri. However, the exact details on how the button will choose between third-party apps and Apple's own software are still a bit vague. Now let's turn our attention to a major highlight from WWDC Apple Intelligence. This cutting-edge large language model is designed to elevate your iPhone experience while keeping your data secure. From our hands-on testing, it's clear that Apple is making a bold move with this new technology. Apple Intelligence is not just about flashy features, it's about practical improvements. For example, imagine your inbox getting a major upgrade with AI-driven summaries that cut through the noise, and notifications that prioritize key messages, pushing them right to the top of your stack. But the excitement doesn't stop there. Apple is heralding this as a new era for Siri, and from what we've seen, it's a game changer. Siri now has the ability to understand requests even when they're less than perfect, guide you through specific tasks with impressive precision, and get context on what's happening on your screen to offer more relevant help. Apple Intelligence is set to launch as a beta in the US this fall, with localized English versions rolling out to several markets in December. And there's more on the horizon, with additional languages like Chinese, French, Japanese, and Spanish slated for 2025. Get ready for a whole new level of iPhone interaction. Apple has also introduced Visual Search, powered by Apple Intelligence. This innovative tool merges the capabilities of reverse image search with text recognition, allowing you to effortlessly add event details to your calendar from a photo or pull up information about a restaurant directly from a snapshot. It's like having a supercharged search engine right in your camera. While Apple is making bold claims about how intelligence will enhance user experiences across its products lines, this raises a couple of important questions. First, does Siri actually become more useful with these updates? And second, Is this all there is to it? When we compare the use cases Apple demonstrated to existing writing assistant tools, competing LLMs, and current voice assistants, it's clear that some of these features aren't entirely new. When it comes to the premium iPhone models, Apple hasn't held back. The iPhone 16 Pro and Pro Max come with some seriously impressive screen upgrades. The Pro now sports a 6.3-inch display, while the Pro Max pushes the boundaries with a massive 6.9 inches. Honestly, these are the largest and most vibrant screens we've ever seen on an iPhone. From my perspective, the new A18 Pro chip is a game changer. It's not just about speed, it's about the seamless performance that makes multitasking and gaming a breeze. And the camera upgrades? They're phenomenal. Faster shutter speeds and 4K video at 120 frames per second are bound to elevate your photo and video game to a whole new level. Whether you're a professional or just a passionate photographer, these enhancements are a dream come true. The iPhone 16 Pro starts at $999 and the Pro Max begins at $1,119. Both models are up for pre-order this Friday and will be in stores on September 20th. Apple kicked off their announcements with a nod to the Apple Watch's 10th anniversary, and the updates for the Apple Watch Series 10 are nothing short of impressive. The Series 10 introduces a fresh design with more well-rounded corners and an updated aspect ratio, featuring Apple's first wide-angle OLED screens. Personally, I'm excited about the display. It's up to 40% brighter when viewed at an angle and is the thinnest Apple Watch yet at just 9.7mm. Plus, it's up to 10% lighter than previous models, making it more comfortable to wear throughout the day. The integration of AI in the Apple Watch Series 10 is particularly noteworthy. The new Photos watch face uses AI to curate and showcase your favorite images, adding a personal touch to your watch face. Translation tools have also been enhanced with machine learning, promising more accurate and context-aware translations. Additionally, the Series 10 will feature an advanced sleep apnea detection capability pending FDA clearance. This feature will also be available for the Series 9, making it a significant update for health monitoring. Starting at $399, the Apple Watch Series 10 will be available for pre-order this Friday and launches on September 20th. Apple has long championed the Ultra as the ultimate smartwatch for fitness lovers, featuring custom workouts, running track detection, and live activities for bike rides. However, in a bit of a surprise, Apple announced there won't be an Apple Watch Ultra 3 this time around. Instead, they're offering a new satin black color for the Ultra 2, which adds a sleek and sophisticated touch to an already rugged design. Comparing this to the previous model, the Apple Watch Ultra 2 is built upon the Ultra 1's solid foundation by enhancing the design and possibly refining durability and aesthetics. The Ultra 1 was already designed with extreme fitness and adventure in mind, but the addition of new color options might not revolutionize the smartwatch market, but offers a fresh choice for those seeking a more understated look. Turning to the new AirPods 4, Apple is boasting that they're the most comfortable AirPods ever. Compared to the AirPods 3, which already made significant strides in comfort and audio quality, the AirPods 4 introduced the new A2 chip and personalized spatial audio for an enhanced listening experience. The addition of machine learning for Siri to recognize head shakes and nods is a clever upgrade, building on the AirPods Pro's gesture controls but with even more intuitive interaction. In my opinion, while the Apple Watch Ultra 2's new color is a subtle but classy update, it's the AirPods 4 that steal the show with their enhanced comfort and smart features. The improvements over previous models, especially the personalized spatial audio and smarter Siri interactions, makes the AirPods 4 a compelling upgrade for those who prioritize audio quality and user-friendly features. Apple is really focused on health and wellness with the latest updates to the AirPods Pro 2, honing in on three key areas: prevention, awareness, and assistance. For prevention, they're introducing hearing protection that's on by default, using machine learning to automatically manage passive noise reduction. This is a solid feature for anyone concerned about long-term hearing health, especially in noisy environments. For awareness, Apple is adding a clinically validated hearing test which users can take whenever they feel the need. It's a simple but powerful tool for monitoring your hearing health over time. Definitely a useful feature if you're unsure whether your hearing is in good shape. When it comes to assistance, this update is a big deal. Apple is rolling out hearing aid features for users who may need some extra help after taking the hearing test. These aren't just quick fixes. Apple expects FDA clearance on the hearing aid capability soon, showing how serious they are about making the AirPods Pro 2 a multifunctional health tool. The updates are expected to arrive with iOS in the fall. We had the chance to try out a not yet final version of the hearing test app, and from our experience, it's a smooth process. It's important to note though that this test won't be available on the earlier AirPods Pro models, so this feature is exclusive to the latest generation. In my opinion, these updates truly elevate the AirPods Pro 2 beyond just being a great pair of earbuds. Apple is clearly positioning themselves as an essential tool for proactive hearing care, making them a standout choice for those who want both superior sound and smart health features. Apple also gave the AirPods Max a bit of a refresh during the event, though it's more of an incremental update this time around. One of the most noticeable changes is the addition of USB-C, something that's been expected across their product lineup. There's also a new range of colors dropping on September 20th, which will be available at the same price of $549. While these updates aren't groundbreaking, they do bring the AirPods Max in line with the rest of Apple's product ecosystem. In addition to the AirPods Max updates, Apple introduced a cool new feature for the Voice Memos app. You can now layer vocal tracks on top of pre-recorded music or instrumentals. From our perspective, this is a welcome addition for anyone who likes to tinker with sound, whether you're a podcaster or a musician looking to do some quick audio edits on the go. Personally, while the USB-C addition to the AirPods Max is a nice touch, it doesn't feel like a major leap forward. The real excitement lies in the enhanced Voice Memos feature, which opens up new creative possibilities. It's a subtle update, but one that's bound to be appreciated by Apple's more artistic users. Looking beyond Apple's current offers, there are some exciting developments on the horizon that have tech enthusiasts eager for what's next. First, the potential return of the iMac Pro with a larger 32-inch model to replace the discontinued 27-inch version. This would offer more screen space and power, ideal for creative professionals. Next is the much anticipated foldable iPhone, expected by 2025. With a screen size between 7.5 and 8 inches, it could revolutionize smartphone design, blending portability with a larger, flexible display. Before that, Apple is rumored to be developing a 20-inch foldable MacBook, offering the flexibility to switch between a laptop and tablet-like experience without sacrificing performance, perfect for mobile professionals. Lastly, Apple is reportedly working on the next Vision Pro, including a more affordable version that could make augmented reality more accessible. And that wraps up everything from Apple's latest event. From the updated iPhone 16 lineup to the exciting new features on the Apple Watch and AirPods, there's a lot to be excited about. What stood out to you the most? Are you hyped for the new iPhone or the Vision Pro advancements? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to give us a thumbs up, subscribe for more deep dives into the latest tech, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future updates. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you in the next one.